Hey guys!
Hello, everyone. Don't move
Hello.
your hands
Hello.
too wide.
How's everyone doing? Welcome to another Transformers stream. Thanks for joining us once again. This time we have 4 people, and with the miracles of technology, we're now supposedly in the same room, but not really.
Yeah. We are 4 different sized people, from the smaller to bigger.
We are streaming directly from the Space Ape Executive Boardroom.
Yeah.
we got upgraded. We have now a problem for one room. So let's start by doing some hellos. I'll start with tweets. So hello, Grelius, Dave88 Prime, Puppy Bless, Lord Gear, the Booster Bot, Sendius Ultra, Mike Legend, Overwatch 7275, Redeemed. Oh, sorry, that was not the name. The Booster Bot, Laser Claw, Fact Hunt, and all the other people.
And joining us today on Facebook, hello to Corey Speaks, James Haynes, Nathan Phillips, Victor Alsamora Cano Alva, Austin Taylor, hello to Robson Marquez, Mario Alvaro Manrique, Daniel Daly, hello to Gary Crampton, and Thomas Hedges, Ajit Singh Bavra, hello to Stephen Chadwick, Caleb Pyle, Irving Olivares, Sean Bender, Donald Rido Jr. Hello to you guys.
And from YouTube, we have Sharksy and Egg, just Egg. Celestial Prime, Error Sans, Plasan Pradhan, Zap Reaper AT, Daniel Olmedo, Terry Landers, Nicola Jurek. Well, that one is not easy. Zilag G. Bonifak, Green Garrow, and many others joining us for today's stream.
I can do Twitch as well. We've got Lord Dragir, we've got Pappy Blez, we've got Grey Malian, we've got Vortex, the Booster Bot, hello to you, and we've got Overwatch 7275, hello.
Cool.
Hello guys. So today we are going to talk about the event that's happening this weekend. We'll also read a little bit of dialogue with 4 this time, so hold on for that thought. We are going to show the challenge battle for Prowl and Ramhorn that are the new bots released this weekend as well. We'll talk a little bit about Discord and a new joiner bundle, and there will be some other news towards the end of the stream.
Should we start with the event?
Let's go in the event, and this is gonna take some positioning because technology is gonna fail us a bit.
Let's see.
Ah, no, come down. Okay. There we go.
Here we go. So, Detonation. That's the end of the saga of Beast Wars, Prowl and Ramhorn. And it's an ATP Alliance tournament.
Sorry, Lego. Fabian, can you just lower the volume a bit?
Yeah.
I don't think that we can. I'm just going to cut it. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was it's over going over higher, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's much better now. Yeah, as well, I was saying, ATP, so Alliance tournament with prestigious, over 100 prestigious to get up to 100 detonation crystals, and a chance to win the new Beast Wars, Prowl and Ramhorn, and character shards, and many other prizes. As we can see, it includes Combiner Spark, Combat Spark, and the Detonation Crystal. Yeah, you can open it again if you want, Fabian. Where you can get the 4-star, 3-star, the 2-star is listed there, but it's mostly because you can get it with shards, but it doesn't drop to stars. So it's it's an end of saga, a typical busy weekend for everyone for a chance to get them. It's a super XP, so it's also a good chance to level up your rods. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just waiting.
For a second, I thought I was alone.
We're just waiting for you to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have finished. That's the event.
All right, should we jump into the dialogue straight away?
Oh, what happened here?
What happened, Way?
It's a big
So,
grey panel on top of the.
We have a bug. What is this?
This is weird. I don't know if that's probably happens from the set. You might need to restart the
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
server and stop it because I have no idea what happened there. And we're back in the boardroom and then I go back to this thing.
yeah. Yeah, welcome busy today, fixing stuff and sending.
There, go, good. Let's go through the dialogue before it actually breaks again for some reason. Do you want to do the honors, Dale?
Yep, I'll start. Greetings, Maximals and Predacons.
Prowl. I mean your honor. I just wasn't expecting an actual maximal elder.
Yes, well, you know how I detest mess. And this little backwater brawl of yours has landfill written all over it, Optimus Primal. It required the personal touch.
Anyone else feels like a protoform on their first day of indoctrination about now?
Skirmishes in Earth's past and present, tampering with the timelines, fraternizing with alien races. I could go on. But why, when the evidence is right before my optics?
I think he means as Spider Lady.
Thing is, Simba, it's thanks to us, me, that things aren't about to get a whole lot messier, to the tune of a Spark Inferno. Dale?
Oh, is that me? I thought this was Yanis. What does she mean? Primal?
Ah, yes, did I not mention? What Black Arachnia is trying to say is that we aren't actually here to greet you, Prowl. Rather to intercept an incoming representative of the Tripredacus Council.
What? But that is a flagrant violation of the Pax Cybertronia Treaty.
Says the big cat currently shredding that treaty himself.
But who? Who?
We're having the same debate. My Shanix is on Magmatron. Another firm, or maybe firm and favorite.
Then you would lose that wager, Maximal.
Ramhorn.
Dun,
Dun, dun.
dun.
So yeah, it's not really a surprise because we announced Ramhorn was coming in the newsletter, but
I
but
see,
yeah, that,
I see
yeah.
there's a lot of Simon's name drops in the latest few weeks.
Yeah, in every saga, I think.
yeah.
It's a stamp.
It's a third door thing. Cool. So yeah, the two new bots coming in is Prowl and Ramhorn. Another Prowl and another Ramhorn for the people that don't know. We already have a Ramhorn in the game. It's one of the minions that we have from. Is it Blasters? I think I can't remember.
Yeah.
So he's technically the second Ramhorn in the game. But let's see them.
Yeah, so that's Prowl. It's a lion. It's got how do you call that?
A cape? A big cape?
No, that hair from the lion.
mane.
The mane.
The mane.
It's got his mane as a cape. Transformation is quite simple because everything is already in place, more or less. Just to close it down. Yeah, it's cool.
It must
Ah,
be
it's his
warm.
hair. Ah,
Yeah, it's his hair. It looked like a reversed cape, but no.
yeah.
It's Simba, certainly. It's pretty cool though.
That is cool, yeah.
He's a maximal elder. Gotta be cool. Let me grab Ramhorn. I do have him, right? No.
Don't think so. We can come back to him. Oh, there he is, above. He was right there.
So many characters.
There it is.
There he is.
Next to Onslaught.
Ramon's biped form looks really cool.
Wow, he looks amazing.
Yeah, I love the
Wow.
claw. He's got like, you know, like the legs of his like alt form is actually like here, coming out of his feet, coming in front of him, and on the back there. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty badass.
He is a scarab.
And he is a scarab, yeah. So maybe not as impressive as a lion, maybe, but I don't know. If I was seeing such a big scarab in real life, I would probably be scared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the biped form is definitely the.
No, they look good. He looks really good.
Yeah.
Even the carapace is shiny as in a real insect. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, you
Cool.
can tell it has profundity. Nice.
So should we show challenge battle?
Yeah, let's take him into battle. And I guess we have to talk about the ability too.
Yeah, or should I just go and no? Yeah, no.
Yeah. Let's talk about the ability a little bit first, and then
Yeah.
we saw them into battle.
I'll just show you the screen so you can see the stats as well. Yeah, so I'm going to read it. It's you heal yourself and increase your max health by a number. The one you see here is quite low because it's a level 1 Prowl that I just gave myself for testing for the rest of the battle. So when you start your ability, what's going to happen is like the max health of the bot is going to increase, and then you're going to have like your increased health for the rest of the battle. And then from then it's going to turn into a lion, and it's just going to like roam around attacking defenses and buildings, and there's also going to be fire around him. So there's quite a lot going on, but we'll see it in battle. So yeah, as you could probably saw the stats, but that was quite quick. The DPS is quite high, so he's definitely a damage dealer. So the idea was like it doesn't have like a lot of health, likewise to the other scouts, but there is in this ability the possibility to increase your max health, to increase its resistance. So the more you use him, the more health you get. Let's try. Here he is. Also, send him there. He's going to attack. He's also like quite efficient against wall, so because that's one of the problems of like this kind of bots. Oh, I shouldn't have dropped all the bots at the same time.
I really like the icon too. It's quite different.
So yeah, I'm using it again. You see the heal, and you see that like now like his health is about like 18,000, which like is a lot higher than it would normally be because the max health is increasing. So that's how you get him to be like more resistant. Up, and he's gonna do it again.
Yeah, up to 21,000.
Wow.
It's an interesting bot, I guess. I wonder like how high you can actually get him.
You can get him pretty high. The thing is like while you also like send him to the battle, he also loses health. So his max health gets up, but you kind of like need to have a healer on his back to make sure his health is just like kept high. But yeah, it's an interesting bot, and I think that definitely improves his resistance while he's dealing quite a lot of damage directly through his like regular attacks as an alt form, but also through the fire around him. And I lost the battle. Cool. Should I do another round, or should I do it on the other side?
If we have the other side, it would be nice to show
Yeah.
Ramhorn in battle.
Yeah.
I really like the idea of stacking abilities. Do you think this in the future can be applied to other abilities? Like keep adding more damage or
Yeah, I guess so. It's the first time that like you do something that's just gonna apply for the rest of the battle. Because there was this thing like like if you just like have it only for the 15 seconds and then it drops down, it's just not really an advantage, especially for like a bot that is exposed to a lot of damage. So that's how it came into play for this one during the playtest. But yeah.
Yeah, nice ability for a healer. The more you heal, the more it heals.
Could be. Let me change the. Yeah, we can take some questions while I just like swap.
I'll
account.
just scout
I
Twitch a
saw
second.
I saw one question, which is I'm gonna answer like if there is an for some people there is an app upgrade prompt, and if it's necessary, yes, it is necessary. I don't think there is any problems because the changes between this build and the previous build are not obvious to the players. There's a few bug fixes, but it will be necessary for the new bots, and we will be force updating people actually in the next hour or something. So yeah, please update because you need a new version.
Lord Dragger has asked you, Yanis, can you ask if we can allow M1 Max to install the game?
No. The reason for that is the reason why we disable it. Like we don't want to have another platform to support. The more platforms you have, the more like issues that could be there. So at the moment, like the whole company doesn't support the M1 integration. If we decided to open for other games, then maybe that will change. But I think when we heard that this was coming as in the company kind of setup, we said like we're not gonna be supporting this for now. So we see it in the future. But because like being on a laptop, you could have like issues of like control and other things. You just don't want to be on the pain that you have to support and fix all those issues.
Sure. Are you ready, Fabian?
Almost.
Almost.
You
What
can
else
you
have
have
we
time
got?
for another question.
Pappy Bless says, if Hyro leaned back, would he disappear in the plant behind him? No, we switched screens now, but maybe next time.
It could be interesting, yeah, to teleport somewhere.
Cool. So that's Ramhorn.
Yeah, Ramhorn is like it's more like acid, It's like it's a. I thought it was more like a cockroach, so that fit better than fire. But yeah,
Sorry.
Cockroach never die.
Yeah, that's true. And it looks like a stink also, so it could be related.
I read something like that in an article. If there was actually a nuclear apocalypse, only thing that would be left would be like cockroaches and flies, no?
Yeah. And there is an insect that actually fires as acid from his butt. So it's a thing. It's pretty cool. It's lasting more than the other one, right?
I think he can focus now using the other abilities more efficiently. I jinx him.
I don't have enough points now to heal myself, so.
I use it too much.
Yeah, I used it too much. I
Well-
mean, I didn't use it wisely. That's what happened.
It looks quite small. Is that the scale of
It would be nice if in the challenge battle we can actually have like to see who actually does better, and then people can actually post scores and stuff like that. I think people were doing that when we released the new Fortress Maximus challenge battle, and some people actually managed to beat him and stuff like that. So that would be a cool option.
Oh yeah, because we released that Titan thinking like, oh yeah, don't worry guys, we're just showing it to you. It's gonna be too hard to beat, and then actually some players managed, and then they competed in the best time. That was quite fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so that's the new characters, and we can actually switch to doing more questions now.
Nose Cone's body's all distorted and broken. When will they fix it? Because I think we released a patch, didn't we, on this?
Yeah, so it is gonna be with today's content push. Yeah.
It will come after the stream, so it's not fixed yet.
Cool. Does regen cores heal Ramhorn Prowl more after the ability?
Sorry, I was reading all the questions. Can you repeat?
Do regen cores heal Ramhorn Prowl more after the ability?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends, I guess. Depends
Uh,
how
that-
the regen core tech
Does the
work.
regular regen core just here regen all the time, right?
Because it probably, if it's based on the actual full health of the bot and how much it heals from that. So if says the bot has like 20k health, then regeneration like takes the percentage of that and increases on top. So that's why I guess the question is like, so if now the bot is like 22k, how would that work?
That's a very good question.
I don't,
I assume it would be like still based on the new value, since the new value is
It
they
yeah,
would
it,
have
like
to
it
test it.
depends. It depends because I don't know if on the code if it's actually at that point checks like what's the on the troop itself, the troop stats, the base stats, and then it applies it on there, or it actually goes like what's the current health of the bot, and then it goes from there. So we don't actually. I can't give you that answer either. I don't know. Like, and I'm not actually reading that code, so I have no idea. I have to have a look.
Okay, we've got Skinny33 has asked, can you review Optimus Maximus and Bruticus? He's the worst combiner currently.
But did we say like last? I don't know if it's like last stream or something. Like if it's one combiner, we're gonna like tweak a bit. That will probably be the next one. So Omega,
Yeah.
so Optimus Maximus and Bruticus. And though I don't think it will change much. I think though it will probably get a few extra tweaks on some of the abilities. But yeah, if we, the probably the next ones we're gonna touch will be those combiners.
Sure. Prolix, I'll just do this as the last question, and then you guys can ask some, well, find some questions. When is Fire Drive going to get a genuine update instead of this extra wall damage business? The AI and proximity is still awful.
Well, I can take that. Fire Drive is designed to be like it's a planes, it's a air unit's weapon. So you can't expect it to have the gunner's behavior because that's how it's designed. I mean, you can take pretty much disable it from being equipped on gunners if people want to be putting it on gunners, but that point was not that. The point is like because it doesn't shoot over walls, then you just have to have that behavior, which pretty much means that if there's a wall and you want to destroy it, that you will just go around. So that's how it's behaved. So I don't think the AI will ever change
So what
unless
it,
Fabian wants
so
to
I
do so.
guess, yeah, I guess the question that is prompted by this change that I made this week, because I increased the value that is the damage multiplier it does against wall, and it's just because reviewing it together with Ramhorn actually this week, that's where it came from the playtest, we realized this value was really low, and because it was advertising doing more damage against wall to help him go through the walls, it should be like like a genuine big increase. So that's why we moved it from 3 times to 8 times. But this was not done it was just like this was not done to change the behavior of him. It's just like to just reinforce the behavior he already has, make it easier to go through walls, because it seems to be the issue that a lot of problem have with him.
And we don't want all combat bots to start attacking over walls. Like the walls should have a reason, and some combat bots you have to actually you have to think like that. Like in those situations, like yeah, don't use them, or you have to expect the behavior that they will have facing walls, the same as all the air units or the other like gunners, like not gunners, ranges attack units used to do in the game. So it is what he does, and I don't know if we want to change it at the moment, but I don't want like all like guns to be able to hit over walls because then what's the point of having walls?
Going back to Ramhorn and Prowls, Darth Tyler is asking, would the Alchemist Prime Core be extremely effective with Ramhorn's ability? Yes, that's the one that like the playtester while trying them out were just like mentioning a lot. Like that's definitely a good option.
Taylor asks, which device does the game run best? Tablet, mobile, brand, make, model? I guess this is just more of a RAM thing, isn't it? Just buy something with as much RAM as possible?
Uh, like it's really weird because
Mm.
I mean we're still getting reports of people's devices crashes, but at the
Yeah.
same time, like I have an SN10 and even a tablet, an Android tablet, which is not that new, and I've never seen a crash in my life. But I can't really say that other people are doing it wrong. So it's really weird because we've seen like even people with like latest iPhones actually crashing. Like Apple devices sometimes do require like they are a bit less forgiving with memory users on some apps. But we've shared cases of people crashing in Android or iOS, and it's really hard to track, like to see what it is. But your best choice, like if you have a new device of any type, you probably be okay, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I don't like. There's a lot of cases, a lot of things that happen, like background apps. There's a lot. Like I've been spending the whole week this week when I was checking like how the game behaves and how does it look on memory usage on devices, and we did this both on iOS and Android, and the numbers didn't seem to be high. So this is why I don't even know why a lot of the time some of the crashes happen, and we're still investigating this. But we did when we did this release, the original release, we did cut the memory significantly, and even like last weekend we reduced the maximum number of visual effects, again reducing the memory. So we're still keeping an eye on this, but sometimes like when you can reproduce it locally, you just hear reports, and it's really hard for those kind of issues when the app gets killed. It's really hard to know exactly what caused it. It's probably some memory issue, but if you can reproduce at high memory, then it's really hard to track it. But we keep trying.
Sure. This one is for you, Fabian. What's the status on Ability 11?
They're being made right now, so
Yeah.
yeah, it got like, I don't know, we always say like we want them to roll out every month, but yeah, there's always something coming in the way, and the way last time was Computer on the Leo Kaiser release just took more time than I expected to be. But for the real thing, 5 of the next batch are already in playtest, and as soon as we have them in a good place, I'm gonna roll out the next 5 to the playtesters, and once this one are in a good place, we're just gonna release them. So yeah, it's definitely like, yeah, the work has started. It's not so long ago, not so long time to go. There was also some question. It's like Optimus Maximus and Bruticus. The next bot that's actually gonna probably be remade is Noscone. There was question about him, especially after we reworked some rushing warriors. Why did they not rework Noscone? It's because we thought the rework is gonna like take a little more than like a little tweak here and there. We know it's like not really as useful for a lot of people, so it's probably gonna be redone at some point. But yeah, probably after ability level 11, one thing at a time.
Cool.
Cool. Any other questions? Let's see.
Uh, it's fine. Like the actual players that they've been with us like for so long that you can pretty much expect their comments. I saw a comment and I was like, yeah, I would probably definitely not believe that you probably didn't like Bisco's characters, but it's really nice to know how players like, yeah. But unfortunately, you probably have to put up with some Bisco's characters coming up.
If some
And
people were asking any hints for this year after the anniversary.
for
Yeah,
the
the
what?
hint is like, any hints for this year after the anniversary or what's coming after?
I don't think we can say at the moment. Nothing.
Or some Beast Wars?
Uh, Characters wise, Beast Wars, I thought there would be a hint for other stuff happening, but hopefully, maybe around the anniversary, we can probably showcase what's next happening in the game. But yeah, we are working on something, but it will take time to get out. So, but we don't want to really talk about it until we have stuff to showcase. But it's gonna be exciting.
Can we equip stripes to Prowl? Yes, you can, because Stripes. Wait, Stripes is a companion, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Stripes is the wait. Yeah.
Wait.
There's so many characters now. We're even like confusing.
Yeah, companion can be equipped on everybody.
Yeah.
We had a question earlier. We got any more plans to expand the campaign in the game?
Yes.
Yes.
But it's coming with the big thing we can't talk about, so.
So it's kind
Right. Okay. Hyro, what time is the new player bundle launching tomorrow?
I think the usual time. What time are we linking these news with the other ones? What time are we opening the Discord?
7 p.m. BST, not GMT anymore. BST.
Shall we talk about this more? Like what's happening with Discord, or is you going to do it later?
We can do it with the new player bundle if you like. Are we showing that? We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are we?
Good.
Yeah.
Are we? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the same environment that the other stuff. But basically, I think Dale, you can introduce the Discord channel.
Yep. So we're launching the Discord server tomorrow. I think when I started, the Discord server must have had about 3,000 people in it, and now we're nearly at 10,000. So after putting it in the newsletter 2 days ago, I think we've gained, I think, a 20% increase. It's absolutely insane. So next week, we're going to be doing a week of giveaways. So we're giving away 5-star shards, Spark, Combiner Spark, a little bit of everything really. So yeah, get down to the server. It's opening tomorrow at 7 p.m. BST. You can already sit in the server and just read the announcements. It's only read only at the moment, but if you want to get the public access when it opens tomorrow, you need to go into role_assignment, which is under welcome and info in Discord, and just scroll up a little bit and then just react to give yourself that public role. Because if you don't do that, you will not see the public channels. And the way we've done that is because some VIPs don't want to see the public channels. It's completely opt-in, opt-out. It's made that way just so you've got a bit of control on what you want to do in the server and what you want to see in the server. So by default, you'll always see the announcements. And if you don't see anything more than that, then you need to subscribe to the channels by going into role_assignment. So yeah, get down to the Discord link. It will be in the game tomorrow, I believe. There we go. There's the news feed. So what do they do? Do they just tap that button and they're just straight in, right?
Yeah, it will. I think it switches to their browser, and then you can join the server, Discord server.
Oh yeah, so make sure you get down to the server. It's going to be a busy week for sure. We've got like I said, week of giveaways. It's going to be quite fun. I think we've got 10 winners. I think you asked me, Hyro, when we was at 4,000, how many people do you think we'll gain? And I think, did I say 8,000?
I think even more. I think.
I think I said 8,000. Now we're well over that. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
Interesting. Also, it's the best place for you to, make friends, get maybe new alliances, or recruit members, or get advice, hints. A lot of the questions we usually see in the stream can be also forwarded to the Discord, and other players for sure will be able to help you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it will be a big celebration to have better communication with our players. That is something we are always eager to improve. And now, yeah, it will also be linked to a bundle. Fabian, if you can go to the bundles. So we expecting new people, new joiners. We wanted to do something really special, and this is not probably, but this is for sure the best bundle we have ever run. It's start.
It's frozen for me. Is it frozen for anybody else?
Yeah, for me too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You might have to restart.
Sorry.
While Fabian does that, we've also got a ask_before_ticket section in the server. We do get loads of random tickets, just questions about the game. If you're ever unsure, just put it in Discord and we'll tell you if you need a ticket or not. Because it's not fair you wait in, a few days or weeks to get a response on something we could have told you anyway. So yeah, just make sure you put it in Discord. Wow.
Oh,
A broken list, but yeah, I was testing this right now. That's why it looks like this. But don't worry, it
okay.
will be fixed.
Don't break my
Uh,
heart, Jairo.
Is
no,
that
no, don't worry.
this
It's
one?
because it's taking the string
No,
of the whole list.
it's probably the one that takes like that.
That one.
Yeah, that one. So just for you to make an idea of the contents of this bundle, is this
Uh,
huge line of things you can find it there. And if you can preview, for example, the Outward one by tapping into it, or the Decepticon, no problem at all. Yeah, this bundle, both factions will be available to all players. In order to unlock them, you have to level up to HQ4, so you unlock your main faction bundle, and then to level up to HQ8, I think. That's when you unlock Alt Faction, then you will be able to purchase both. And when you check on that, on the start of the line, yeah, the big novelty is that you get a 4-star guaranteed for the first time. And it's actually Optimus and Megatron. We think for a new player is the most, I think, recognizable or the most popular character from the franchise, and
Yeah.
also very useful for battle. So it's the best time ever to get them on the 4-star version and to get your army ready. There will be also some crystals for complete or start collecting your or start building your army, like with warrior crystals, aerial crystals, medic crystals. So it's kind of a pack of all-in-one, just to start in a good step into the game, and to help players to just catch up with more veteran players. Of course, that requires time and effort, but it's a really, really, really good start.
Yeah, and as you can see on the screen, it says expires in 729 days.
Yes.
You can buy this bundle whenever you want. So if you want to hold, because the fuel cells do not go into your inventory, I have been very clear about that. So if you are planning to, hold fuel or anything like that, then just buy the bundle when you need it. I'm not, I don't want to persuade anyone to buy the bundle, but yeah, it's packed. It's even broke the game because there's so much in it.
It's the string. And actually, the question was when we want to release it. So probably tomorrow at the same time we start the event. So it's the best time to get it. You get your full cells and you can play the event.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else? Well, it's tons of crystals, tons of resources, a lot of spark, combiner spark, some Shanix coins, some full cells, some cyber coins. Yeah, also, if you have any friend joining the game, you can tell him that it's also a good opportunity to start building or to start getting your build bots and to start developing your base and making things a lot easier for you. We have the safety conversion and then the Autobot with Optimus Prime.
Yeah, and we also had something else as well. Where is it? Yeah, so we had two people on Discord who were insistent on buying the bundle early. They don't have the bundle just yet. They bought cyber coins in the game, which we've deducted, and they've donated those starter packs to be given away in the service. So that's Grimfrog and 6AXL. So big thank you to you. Grimfrog did 2 copies and 6AXL did 1. So we're going to match that and give away 6 copies over the weekend. So if you still don't want to buy the bundle, then try and get it in the server. So make sure you come down to the server. So we've got a weekend of giving those away, and then next week we've got all the rewards being given away as well. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy week. Get into the Discord server. It'll be in the game or it's in the newsletter. You can get it from there. We've also got the VIP application form coming out as well. Yeah, it's basically for pay to play and free to play players. We know people have been discussing the VIP requirements for quite a while now. There is a bit of requirement what I've put on the application form. If I can find it, oh no, that's the playtest one. VIP. Let me just have a look what I put. So you've got to be at least HQ16. You've got to be an active player because we're not going to give it to you if you're inactive. And you've got to be free to play and pay to play. And we're also going to be checking all our chat records as well. So if you do submit an application and you've been toxic in the game or on Discord, then yeah, we won't be considering your application. So yeah, just have a clean record in the game, enjoy the game, play the game, and yeah, you'll be able to be considered for VIP. People just keep asking me what the criteria is. It's just difficult to say. For example, if you've got 1,400 days in the game or 1,000 days in the game, what have you done with that time in the game? Are you still HQ4? You know, you're most likely not, but you know, what have you done with that time? We'll be looking at all those kind of things and bits of criteria like that. So yeah, get your applications in and take it seriously because we will be reading them. Yeah, so that's coming tomorrow as well when the server launches.
Cool stuff. Lots of exciting things. It's nice to be able to see and hear more of the people that are outside the VAV group in the Discord, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they're all scattered everywhere. You've got so many people online, you've got so many people on Facebook, and they're all talking about things that we tell people in the server, but they don't see it. So now is your chance to, just get into one place. Let's all get on Discord. I know a lot of alliances are moving over from Line to Discord, and if you ever need any help, you can speak to me or any of the moderators. We'll happily help you migrate people over. That's not a problem. Set up servers for your alliances. That's not a problem. So yeah, just reach out. We just want to get everybody in one place. We want to give you all the information, and it's good to have feedback as well, because I can give it to the developers and they can make the tough decisions.
Awesome.
Some people is saying that they saw a mustache on Megatron on that bundle. No, it wasn't a mustache, but if any bot of the Decepticon should wear a mustache, that's Megatron for sure.
Can Fabian reveal the 5 ability 11 bots that are in playtesting?
Yeah, I saw that question. I was still pondering if I can or not. Usually I don't really like to because we playtest 5 and then you never know if something really hit a blocker on 1, then it gets swapped and then people get their hopes up. But I don't know. Should I? Yeah, okay. Wait.
Yeah, we've had good news all day. Don't stop it there. What are the bots?
Let me grab the list.
The thing also, this is the least exciting of the 5 because they were the easiest to do. But
give me a minute. So the first 5 that we currently playtesting are Elita 1 and Lugnut, Jumpstream and Scrapper, the 2 Sentius twins, Inferno and Rodimus Unicronus, and finally Streetwise and Sinotwin.
So yeah, a collection of bots.
Elita and Lugnut, Jumpstream, Scrapper, Sentius twins, Inferno, Rodimus Unicronus, Streetwise and Sinotwin. Yeah. It's all going well. There's a couple we need to change. I don't know. That's gonna come. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I think now we have a bit more time to dig into them because we were delayed a bit doing the 5 stars, doing the combiners, so now we can actually get back into it. But again, if something busy comes in, we might slow down. It's what it is. I mean, there are other priorities for us all over the time, but we will eventually go through all of them. So just be patient. Cool. Should we do some trivia before give some time for more questions?
We got trivia. We got Nathan's trivia as usual. I completely forgot this time about it, and I got it just right now. So thank you, Nathan, for being there. Actually, I had a question already, and I will start with question 1. That's from the house. As a reminder, you have to write the answer. You have to write the answer with your player name, HQ level, alliance name, and then you will get a freebie if you are randomly selected from all the correct answers. And starting with question 1, it's what's the complete insect name of Ramhorn's insect form? So you can say it's a cockroach, but it's not. It's actually a very specific insect that it's very, very, very easy to Google. Question again, what's the complete or the whole insect name of Ramhorn's insect form?
Oh wow, okay. I just saw the answer.
In the meantime, we can do some more questions if you've seen anything, Dale.
I've got one from Optimus Rodinus. Can you ask Fabian if he can review Fire Drive and Blowpipe's gun sound effects? Is it possible to make their gun sound effect like rung when it is in attack mode?
I'm very confused now with Fire Drive and Blowpipe. I think I changed it because it was doing the wrong sound, and now it's not the right sound. I can have another look at it. Yeah, potentially Rung and Shrewd, but they are healers, so would that fit?
No, he's talking about them when they actually don't have something to heal, so they are doing attacks.
Yeah, I can do that. I can have a look at that. Should be possible. Yeah. I'll keep a note of that.
Oh, you need a minute.
There was also another question. It's like, are we going to do a community event again? It's been a while.
What are you thinking,
Yeah, it's
Hyro?
been a while. Yeah. I think we should. Yeah.
When was the last time? I
absolutely.
don't remember.
It's been a while now. So we
Hmm.
usually this kind of resource spend-a-thon where we sum up all the spent Spark or Alloy or Energon from all players. We're thinking also of doing something different this time, but yeah, we could always rerun one of the previous setups and at some point have new stuff coming in for community events. Someone said it's a weaponized cockroach. As much as I would like to see that insect, it's not. So I will start selecting some winners. I see some.
Sure.
Maybe, yeah. So that's the super legal system we are using, just pointing out and trying to see where the thing lands.
Apparently, Pappy Bless says ward rewards are horribly outdated. Is there any ideas to review those rewards in the future?
The thing is, they are though consistent, and you get like one every day if you keep winning. It can be inconsistent, I guess, depending on if you compare it with what you get from events, because we've been quite like we've increased event rewards a lot. But the thing is, if we say consistently you can win that much Z Energon and you can use that much Spark, then we have to rethink the rest of the game. So it's not some decision that's easy to come across or do, because well, a lot of the times when we were planning like what the value is gonna be for some things, we were saying like, okay, this is how much Z Energy you can win or how much Spark you can win over the week if you just keep winning on wars. So I can't promise that this is something we will change straight after. We will have a look. Maybe like alongside everything else we're trying to improve for other players, maybe something we can improve in the future. But like for example, yeah, like that number is crazy. They will never go that high because I don't want like in 1 week for people to get like ability level 10 like spark level spark. It's just no, it's not gonna be anywhere near that good for sure, because then that becomes like yeah, we don't want to go down that way. It should be a struggle. I mean, it used to be a struggle to get like ability level 10 for a bot. You should have to save, and that's why the energy was actually quite high, because it takes so long to get enough spark to get ability level 10. If to get to the point where we actually reduce it to the level that is not that you can probably do it in 2 or 3 weeks. That's another that's things we have to decide. But at the moment, we don't want to do that.
Is there any plans to have more bundles like the new starter bundle? I don't think so, right, Hyro? We'll never ever see.
No.
We will never ever see a guaranteed 4-star bundle or even a 3-star bundle, will we?
No, this is once on a lifetime thing. Yeah, they will be there for you until you decide if you want them or not. But we don't have plans to run more like this. Anyways, yeah, we got the winners. The answer for the insect name of Ramthorn's insect form is maroon Japanese rhinoceros beetle, but we'll take it as rhinoceros beetle. The winners from Twitch is Sword for the Lord. From YouTube is Rich Pajarillo. And from Facebook, Stephen C. So yeah, congratulations and thanks for participating.
Congrats, guys.
Oh.
Do you have
Let's do the
another?
second one.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
the second one, and we'll do more questions in the meantime.
Yeah, I can do it also. It says, question number 2, the OG Beast Wars Pro toy was a Transmetal 2 deluxe figure, but what year did it come out? So what year did the OG Beast Wars Pro toy that was a Transmetal 2 deluxe figure come out? That's for sure Nathan's question. Very specific, very hard.
Um, some questions in the meantime. If there's any info about the new 5-star bots, because the China server is getting another a new one. No. We just released one, like not even a month ago. I'm not gonna go through this drama for another at least 5 months. So no, we're not in the same cycle as we're not even doing the same bots as China, because I heard now one of the bots they're doing in the new bots we already had like done like 2 3 bots ago. So no plans for another 5-star, because there's a lot of pressure and drama when you try to do this. Like I can't remember, every time we do this, like no one is gonna buy this bundle, these bots, because this bot is horrible, and then we just
It's the worst batch ever made.
and then it's just like by the time we finish it, it's like oh maybe, and then people open it. So I don't know, like I don't want that. Yeah, it's give me another 5 months and I'll just come around to do that.
We got a question. Any plans for Shattered Glass?
Like every time we do the stream, someone is asking about Shattered Glass, and every time we say maybe, yeah, it would be cool to do something in the
Maybe.
future. We should have some kind of questions, like most asked questions. And it's quite unfortunate for the people coming in that haven't been in the previous streams and then asking like, you don't answer my question. It's like I've already answered this question like 10 times.
We had a suggestion on Discord for you, Hyro. An idea for a future event, an event for a guaranteed 4-star combat chip. Any ideas? Any plans?
No.
No plans.
No plans, no ideas. It's been asked a few times too. It's on the to consider list. At some point, it would be viable. So yeah, but I don't have a specific answer right now or a specific specs or what kind of event could it be. But it's something, yeah, on there. So I wouldn't say no, but I don't have more info about it. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will ask the question again, if you're okay. Yeah, the trivia, this time it said like this, the OG Beast Wars Pro toy was a Transmetal 2 deluxe figure. But what year did it come out? I don't know if we have many answers around, but I can say it was before year 2000. Hint.
Oh, somebody's asking. Any more news on the 5-year event? It was on the agenda, right?
Oh yeah, it was.
Other news.
Yeah, that's
Anniversary event.
because
Yes.
I knew they were going to ask. Yeah, the plan is the same. We will have a 5-star bot on that event. We confirmed it already. It will be actually a pretty good month. We have this bundle. We have the Omega Supreme 5-star part event. We have the anniversary event. So yeah, all it's following the plans, and it will be amazing.
Yeah.
5-star for everyone.
We're going to also be making a bit of a section on Discord as well, so we want everybody to get that 5-star bot. And I think, what are you putting it at, Hyro? Is it 105,000? Around about there, isn't it?
It's something easy. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
every anniversary. It's not intended to make players play a lot to get the reward. It's anniversary. It's a celebration. Of course, you
Yeah.
have to play some, but the idea is that every alliance that puts some time should be able to get it.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll have a section on Discord, and if you're still, having problems getting that amount, we'll have some players who can help you get it, because we want everybody to be able to celebrate. 5 years is a long time. Optimus Rodimus says, can you ask Hyro if we can have another Prime Core event like this past weekend? To be fair, this past weekend's event was funny. Everybody, when we released the spec, everyone was like, I hate it. Horrible event. And then after it, everyone was like, that wasn't actually that bad. I quite liked it.
Yeah, I was hearing the feedback, and I wasn't so sure about it because sometimes with events it's a hit or miss situation. You try to iterate to do something a bit different inside the possibilities, and yeah, it could be something we repeat in the future for sure.
Cool. When is the 5-star event? I can't remember. The 5-star event, is it coming on? Is it the 21st or 28th? Let me get the. So it's not even got it open at the moment.
Jairo probably knows.
Yeah, I have it here. It's Friday 28th. 28th of May. It's a bit earlier. It's a big weekend earlier than the anniversary itself, that is the 2nd of June. But that weekend of the 2nd of June, it will be also an end of saga. So I didn't want to merge them over, and we'll have it the previous week. That also means you can also organize and yeah, less pressure because it won't be an end of saga event, but it will be on the 28th to 8th of May.
Oh, and you've also got on that weekend a anniversary bundle. Can you
Yeah,
share any information on that?
yeah. The information is that I haven't decided anything yet. I haven't started with looking with the bundle yet. It will probably be something like the best bots of each year or something like that. But yes, it will be something along that line.
Nice. Nearly getting to the end of the stream. Let me just see
Yeah, I did
what other
last
questions.
winner, and I can.
Aragorn saying, will it be more than 105k? No, the 5-star bot will be around 100k. It won't be any higher than that. Like Hyro said, we want everybody to get the bot. So we'll be making a channel on Discord. So if people still are unable to get that amount, we'll be able to help them out. That's going to be fine. What else? Yeah, I mean, Twitch is quite quiet today.
Okay, so let me read the winners. For that question, the year is 1991, so 1999. And from Twitch, we have Prime Gaming from the Booster Boots as a winner. From YouTube, JCM is who also said 1999. And from YouTube again, Agent Axiom, who is a winner. We didn't have any answer from Facebook, so I took two from YouTube. Yeah, congratulations. You will send shortly or in the following days, you will get a freebie from us. Will be a chest with some random price there. And it actually was not so long ago improved. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Cool. I'll just ask this last question. Can we give Sideswipe a buff?
We already did.
Okay, I'll rephrase the question. Can we have another buff on Sideswipe?
I mean,
Unlikely.
Unlikely. He might get an ability level 11. That's cool.
Yeah.
People are mentioning obviously the nose cone is still glitching after the update. Fabian, that's going to be now fixed again in the next update, right?
No, it's content update.
So yeah, the update broke nose cone, but the content update will fix it. So if you're in that weird gap where you already downloaded the new app, but you haven't been through the content update, then it's going to be broken for you.
Oh, yeah, the content update has not gone out. We're probably going to push it straight after this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still
okay.
Broken. Cool. I think that's all the time we had. Thanks for joining us once again. Lots of exciting things happening. If you haven't done it already, as Dale said, please join our Discord channel. Now it's gonna be open for everyone. The new starter bundle will be there, and people can buy it. We saw the event for this weekend that you can actually win Bisco's Prowl and Ramhorn. We saw the new characters, so lots of exciting stuff.
Yeah, this weekend,
Yep.
lots of news, so hope you have enjoyed.
It's worth joining the Discord server just for the Transformer related memes that are going on there. So just for that, you can come. It's just great.
Cool. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you stay safe and hope to see you again in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, stay safe. See you then.
Guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.